I consider the 22 long rifle precision rifle to be a niche market. Not everyone gets it, and not all those who do would want to dive right into it. But there's a pleasure in using these rifles because of one simple fact: they are damn accurate. These firearms have maximized the capabilities of the 22 long rifle cartridge, which, by the way, is a small, low-recoil caliber. They are extremely useful in keeping varmints and small games in check, and you can even use them in competitions like the NRL-22. So, do these things appeal to you? Hey, this is your boy Ted from Line 45, and today I'll be introducing some of the best 22 LR precision rifles in 2024 for hunting, plinking, and even competitions. But first, let me do this quick plug. Hit the like and subscribe button. All those buttons you can see below. I know it feels like a hassle, but those simple clicks mean a lot for my channel. Now, let's get back to the good stuff. Ruger Precision Rimfire. I still remember the time the Ruger Precision Rimfire was released in the market. It was in 2015, and right there, it has become an instant hit. It's one of the select few precision rifles that has been able to maximize the ballistic capabilities of 40-grain long rifle projectiles. It's an accurate shooter, and one you can rely on for both hunting and competition use. This rifle excels in different shooting positions and is reliable enough to handle a variety of ammo. It comes with an 18-inch mag, which is a bit shorter than the conventional mags used by other precision rifles. It weighs about 6.8 pounds and measures up to 38 inches long. This bolt-action rifle is available in various capacities depending on the mag you use. The ones that I have are 15-round mags. Both the stock and bolt of the Ruger Precision Rimfire are adjustable, which means you can customize them to fit your changing preferences and shooting requirements. Since it fires 22 long rifle bullets, expect that there's little recoil and noise that would mess up your accuracy. That's the reason why it's called a precision rifle. But for the most part, I've seen most people use this rifle as a training companion in handling large calibers. The grip of the Ruger Precision Rimfire is your standard AR-15 style grip. It's followed, but it has nice texturing on its surface. Its angle, meanwhile, is not exactly 45 degrees, but really close to that. I find its buttstock quite good. You can adjust its comb height and length of pull easily. The same thing is true with locking your setting. The trigger on this rifle is fantastic. It's what I expected from a precision rifle. This one breaks at about 3 pounds, and I am more than happy about it. You can also adjust the trigger pull up to 5 pounds, and you can do this with a simple wrench that is stowed inside the hollow stock. In the grand scheme, this precision rifle is accurate, but some ammo provides more accuracy than others, so it's good that you can test the waters. Either way, the Ruger Precision Rimfire is never boring to shoot. Tikka T1X MTR. I think it's fair to say that the Tikka T1X MTR is one of the finest 22 long rifle precision rifles we have right now. It's a reputation that it has inherited from the T3X rifles, which are commonly used by precision rifle operators and hunters around the world. The T1X MTR, on the other hand, can be considered as the rimfire analog variant of the T3X rifles, since the T3X line is all center fire. But the thing is, these platforms can share multiple aftermarket parts, such as triggers. The T1X MTR is available in different barrel lengths. Perhaps the most popular setup is its 20-inch barreled model. It is about 38 inches long and weighs about 5 pounds, which is reasonable for its length. The moderately light construction of this rifle is due to the use of polymer components, such as its stock. However, this polymer is not ordinary, as it includes fiberglass, which helps the stock to minimize its flex. Interestingly, there's a degree of modularity with the T1X MTR. For example, its forend and grip are replaceable, and you are free to swap them with options that give you a more comfortable and better fit. Of course, this is no precision rifle if its barrel is subpar. The 6-grooved threaded barrel is hammer-forged and has been patterned in a way that it can be used for competitions and hunting. Meanwhile, its action is as smooth as I expected it to be. It's sturdily attached to the barrel and operates reliably. The T1X uses a detachable 10-round polymer mag, but to my surprise, only one mag is included in its package. It's not a downside, but yeah, I wish it offered more. Trigger-wise, the T1X MTR is benevolent. Its single-stage trigger gives a consistent and crisp pull, which is at 3 pounds. You can also adjust this trigger, but I highly recommend you shouldn't lower it past 2 pounds to make the most out of its accuracy. With scopes, the T1X is downright precise. Its 10-shot group average at 50 yards is about 0.6 inches when I used 40-grain ammo. Christensen Arms Ranger 22. It seems that the trend these days is compact rimfire rifles, and the Christensen Arms Ranger 22 rides on this wave. But what I'm sure about is that the bolt-action rifle has all the innovative features that are found in other company production rifles. It's just that it's smaller than most of them. However, make no mistake, this shortened rifle is accurate as hell. This precision rifle has an 18-inch barrel, which is made from steel, and is fitted with a carbon fiber sleeve. There's also a steel muzzle device that has been threaded on the barrel. Overall, the barrel is stiff but remains light. The barrel reflects the ethos of Christensen Arms firearms. It's rugged, lightweight, and driven to optimize the rifle's accuracy. Most of the features and controls of the Ranger 22 were from the previous hunting rifles of Christensen, so when it comes to intuitiveness, this precision rifle is just seamless and seamless. Most of its components are crafted from aluminum, carbon fiber, and composite materials, which are known for their weight-reducing qualities. Basically, the Ranger 22 only weighs 5 pounds, which is lighter than the rest of the rifles I listed in this video. The gun features a smooth and reliable action. Its receiver is crafted from a billet of 6061 aluminum and has a traditional design with dual opposing locking lugs. There's also a fixed ejector and dual extractors on the rifle, which guarantees foolproof discharge of spent cases. Adding to the reliability of the bolt is its anti-bind rail, and the large tactical bolt handle is very easy to operate, but this one isn't ambidextrous. There's also a Picatinny optics rail on top of its receiver. Now, its magazine well, trigger guard, and extended aluminum magazine release lever are affixed to a polymer bottom plate, and this setup has made this rifle a lot easier to operate and control. Interestingly, the Ranger 22 accepts mags from the reputable 1022 mags. The trigger on this rifle is made by Trigger Tech, and it's pretty much similar to the Remington 700. So we have a single-stage model with a grooved trigger, and you can adjust the pull weight to between 2.5 and 5 pounds. CZ4-57 Varmint MTR Ultimate Rimfire Rifle. We can't just kill prejudice easily, can we? The first time I saw the CZ4-57 Varmint MTR Ultimate Rimfire Rifle, I immediately asked myself, is this thing a damn precision rifle? Well, you can't blame me, considering that it only has a 16-inch cold hammer forged barrel, as compared to other target rifles like the Anschutz 1413, which typically feature 28-inch barrels. My assumption is that since it has a shortened barrel, its accuracy might not be within my expectations. But boy, I'm glad I was disproven. But here's the thing. This rifle wasn't designed for the NRA prone or 3-position shooting, but by all means, it qualifies in the National Rifle League 22, which is mostly dominated by precision rifles. From that fact alone, the CZ4-57 Varmint MTR is guaranteed to hit targets 200 yards minimum. Basically, the CZ4-57 is the one that follows the CZ4-55 and CZ4-52. Its predecessors are known for their accuracy and smooth action, and these are the very features that you can expect from the 457. The Varmint MTR is just one of the variants of the 457, and this one comes with a threaded bull barrel rifle, which allows you to attach suppressors to it. If there's a 5-inch suppressor, the barrel length becomes standard. It has a smooth action, just as I've said, a match chamber, and a safety that is familiar to American shooters. There's also a 60-degree bolt throw, which, in my opinion, works better than the conventional 90-degree bolt throws. Since this is a match rifle, the CZ4-57 Varmint MTR has a stock with an adjustable cheek piece, which lets you conveniently adjust the length of pull from 11 to 14 inches. Meanwhile, its butt pad features serrated and raised sections so that it sticks well to your shoulders. Check the bottom of its stock, and you can find an attachment point for a monopod. Its trigger is an adjustable single stage, which pulls a little over 2 pounds. The trigger pull is very smooth, which allows you to operate the gun with utmost control and accuracy. At 50 yards, the CZ4-57 Varmint MTR can maintain 0.3-inch average 5-shot groups when using 40-grain bullets of different kinds. That proves that this rifle is extremely accurate. Voodo Gunworks V22 360. It's hot stuff when there's a Voodo Gunworks label on it. And to be honest, I was so glad that it entered the 22 long rifle fray by introducing the V22 on the market. But before I introduce the 360 variant, I think it's proper that I give you a rundown of its predecessor. Right from the get-go, the original V22 has captivated the attention of precision shooters. In particular, it really appealed to those who want to sharpen their positional shooting skills when the range is reduced. With the original V22, accuracy is 100% certain, which is due to its controlled feed action. This particular action utilizes a pair of extractors that place the cartridge seamlessly into the chamber of the rifle, even without the help of feed ramps. This mechanism prevents the case and the bullet from being deformed. The V22 improves on traditional push-feed systems by releasing the cartridge just before the bolt fully closes. The result of this setup is that the bullet aligns perfectly with the bore and adjusts for any fouling. Now, Voodo's Ravage Chamber, which is slightly short, enhances the bullet's positioning, which of course guarantees accurate shots every single time. While the most optimal result is with high-end 22 long rifle fodders, this rifle can actually chamber and fire any ammo you feed on it. Now, all the best features of the original V22 are present in the 360, and I am not going to lie. It really performs and functions in the same pedigree as the 90-degree V22 action. But this time, it already has a 3-lug setup, which of course helps the rifle minimize its bolt throw. In the grand scheme, this one is a production gun, but because it has a lot of options, you may also see it as a custom rifle. You can build your 360 on your own, and this opens for multiple configurations, such as picking between 0, 20, 30, 40, or 60 MOA. Regardless of which you pick, it's certain that your build gets a competition flair. Its scope platform is extremely stable and rigid, and its trigger work is what you expect from a pricey rifle. It's crisp, consistent, and very smooth down to the edges. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Just press all the buttons. Those little clicks are free, but they help the channel a lot. Stay sharp, stay safe, and remember, it's not just about the shot, it's about mastering the craft. Until next time, lock and load.